First opened in 2000. Standing in, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a neck-high fastball that time. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup?
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Aaron Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Adams over to his left. And that ends the inning. So after digging in now, Paul DeYoung, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that misses, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab enough.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for one. Relay to first in time and just...
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yadier.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. One down. Now in the box, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pitcher.
Ball one.
Weaver.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. It's 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Strike two. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Adams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can use.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Thomas. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Knocked weakly to the left. And that's out number one. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his zone. There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Scope ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So it's striding into the box. Aaron Thomas getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready for another shot now. Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Bader leads off first with one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colton Wong goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6. So now the Brewers pitcher, Aaron Thomas. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
0-1, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers leave them loaded. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Paul DeYoung is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Number 34 is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him. Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Munoz at second. Bader is over at first with one away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a relay home, and it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21. Now for the number 32.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Brewers leading the first.